Hi there, it's Rob Anderson. I'm going to make this video as part of the Understanding Keywords series. And really all I want to do is teach you the difference between core and seed keywords and why you need to use them to start to search for whatever's going down in your niche or your chosen business idea. When you choose a niche, let's just show you what I've written up here. I've done weight loss, money market, or money, or anything to do with money or cash, or and then crafts or crafting. Okay, so the idea is to just think of the biggest or most likely words that relate to that subject. Okay, so for the money one, let's see, forex, cash, credit card. I have a suspicion that's what I've popped in here already. Yeah, forex, cash, credit card. So what happens is I've gone in and I'm using them as pure core or start seed keywords to have a look at what's going on and what people are thinking about or doing in that niche in an overall fashion. Okay, so I've had no restrictions from position and no keywords to include. There's no modifier or filter I put down this left hand side. It's completely clean and clear. And the idea is to come down here. And so Forex gets 800,000 odd, cash 300,000, 246 credit card. Now they don't tell you a thing. You have no idea what that specific one or what they really look at. Credit card, really? Why would they look up just the word credit card? Just weird. But really what I was saying here is it's the money end of life. Okay, so if you go down, now it starts to tell you what they're really looking. People are looking up at the exchange rate at a huge rate. Now if you could do an exchange rate website and make it interesting, I'm not sure how you do that, and get it ranked, you would have thousands and thousands of people on your site every day. Here's the thing, I use it too all the time. I don't think I've ever clicked off of an ad on an exchange rate website. So the trick is to go down here and look to see what you really wanted to do, because now you've got an idea as to what people are wanting. So let's just say I really, really love foreign exchange or the stock market or Forex. Okay, so I would look for something that's more related to Forex. So now we'd be perhaps stock market. If you do, there's Forex Factory, it's probably a brand name, foreign exchange. Now that's cool, that's 200,000. So that would have given me a seed keyword to go to a next level. Now I'm still going to do a long tail keyword one for you, but let's just copy this. What I'd do is I'd bring it up here, I'd paste it in, and I'd now get tighter keywords related to foreign exchange. So I'd now be using my seed keyword to look at what people are looking up related in relation to that. Currency converter, 7.4 million. Interesting, I don't think it showed me that one on the last one. Then money converter, forex exchange rate. So as you can see, you now start looking at other things related to this. I'm not going to dwell much more on this. It's just to give you an idea. Later on, you'll see that when I talk to you about niche and choosing a business, if you wanted to, for example, tangle with, let's look for one that might have potential. I know nothing about this. So let me not even stick to that one. Let's do another. Okay, let's do the weight loss one. I'm able to obviously help you better on that. It's more of what I know about. So I hit diet, lose weight and weight loss as seed and core keywords. Okay, they come up with the very high numbers. Weight loss 246,000, diet less, lose weight even less. But they're not the highest. How to lose weight is the highest. People, how to lose weight fast, really. And then you start to do brands like whatever a Detox Diet is, Detox Diet. Now this to me is a cool one. So if you took the word Detox Diet and you now dropped down to one level down, it's still, by the way, a core or seed keyword. So now I've got Detox Diet and it's going to give me a different set of results and tell me Okay, it's not. It's giving me very similar ones. So what I would do is I would go down to here and start to ask it to only give me detox diet related answers. So now we've got a business. So I've used the seed keyword to go from weight loss down to detox diet. 110,000 people a month. It's no doubt very competitive, and that's fine because I would build an authority site. And I would start by doing very detailed, like let's say just this one. I would then go down, sorry, now I'm jumping right across to long tail keywords, which is 2 videos away still. But I would literally go in here and I'd ask it to only give me liver detox keywords, and I would now have a very powerful potential sub niche, or if you like, a strong page. So 4,400, low competition, liver detox diet plan. There's another few hundred in here. But the good news is there are 15 keywords, which equals 15 varieties of pages, and you've got power onto your website. Let's go and look at the third one that I did, was crafts and crafting. I've popped in, sorry, let me bring it across to here. I've popped in handmade. Why doesn't it like my spelling of crafting? It wants it as a capital. I have a feeling, here's another thing with core keywords. You need to know that you're not clashing with another word. So craft and crafting, for me, okay, so what did I do? Craft and crafting, for me, is handmade craft, crafter, knitting, sewing. And yet, out there in the world, it also covers people who do warcraft crafting, which is some form of crafting sections of a game or something. And then, of course, craft beer. And there's other words that we need to. So look at that. Handmade comes up right up there on the top. See, now I have no idea why wedding. I suppose wedding craft and a golf and a Fender, Passat, Gibson. You see? So what you're getting is you've used your seed keywords here, but Google's giving you other words that might or might not relate to what your product is. Look at this, how beautiful this is. Gift for men. Gifts for men at 200,000. If you were doing handmade, it tells you that already it's the best big niche to chase. And I'm talking a big niche. This is no doubt extremely competitive. 200,000 people. But a year to 2 years of working on the website, 3 or 4 pages a day, if you did it correctly, you'll be right up there getting literally 100,000 visitors to your website a month. How cool would that be? And you'd be sending them wherever to whatever gifts. Scrapbooking is right up there high. Quilling. Things like patterns. You need to know your market to know that there's a huge amount of I want free stuff. But again, if there's low competition, by the way, this is not like, oh, nobody wants to compete with it. There's low competition for paying for AdWords. Okay? So let's go with patterns, because it's still a seed keyword. It's still a core keyword, okay? So I'd go up here and I'd whack it into the top here. I'd paste it in. I'd get ideas. Now, it might still throw me up a bunch of rubbish, like evening gowns. I don't need it. It's patterns still. So now, but in truth, I wanted to show me words with the word patterns in it. And it's a little bit naughty for me now because then it cuts out things. But yeah, this is cool. This is really great. So now there's a product, a brand, Simplicity Patterns in crochet, not bad. Knitting, sewing, dress patterns, Vogue patterns. Wow. So you just have to find how and where you can get free knitting patterns, free crochet patterns, get them all, package them, put them into styles. Wow, it sounds like a lot of hard work, but at some point you'll be the go-to site for free crochet patterns or whatever it is. And when you've done that, these are very big numbers, by the way. And you've got to watch out, because a lot of it they're wanting free, or worse, they're only going to pay a few rands, dollars, a few dollar or two for something. So you need to then see whether it's related or potentially good for the niche you want. But all you had to do was start with that. Let's just show you one step down, and we're going to do this again 2 videos time. Let's go with knitting. So now all I have to do is learn to do this. I know you're going to try and take a minute to do this, so I'll copy this. I'm going to paste it up into the overall keyword creature part, and then make it go into here too. Now again, I want to see how many variations of knitting patterns are looked up, and if I get enough keywords. If I've got more than a few hundred, I'm really going to be happy, because it tells me that it's a niche that works very well. There are 646 keywords it returned. The peak is in the European or Northern Hemisphere cold months, which means everybody's sitting in the dark, snowed in and knitting. 90,000 searches for the core keyword, but there's free, baby, knitting, easy, loom, scarf, they're all knitting. It's absolutely brilliant. Look at all those numbers. They add up to a huge amount of potential traffic. And this is all still on the page 1. Wow, to knit with lace must be hard. So can you see that the potential having started with a long tail key, a core keyword, you can then dig down and down and down. If you really wanted to, you could even just go down to, let's say, baby. Now we are doing what is really called long tail keywords. I'm not even going to go. I'm going to tell you, look out for the long tail keyword video. So sorry, I started it and stopped. But yeah, the idea is to start with a core keyword, let Google show you what people are doing, and then use those keywords to go deeper and deeper down until you can literally find buyer keywords. I'm going to be doing a video on buyer keywords too, so watch out for that. Cool, I'm going to produce this now and carry on with other videos. Thank you. Cheers.